the vocal main theme, which is so unique?
Well, a lot of things went into it, of course. One of the most important things was a mandate from Vince Gilligan and our crew that this show needed to be substantively different than the things we've done in the past, and it is. But we've been working together for almost 20 years
On shows like Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
Yes, and we explored an incredible array of emotions and musical directions in those shows. But I think for all of us, it was this opportunity to plant our flag in the ground and say, hey, we can do this too. We can do something totally different. And Vince's idea was totally different and fascinating and groundbreaking for sure. And I think like all great sci-fi stuff, it's not really about the sci-fi, is it? Right? It's so much deeper than that, and there's so much more to think about. And to me, that's what was fascinating about Pluribus, is the conversations that it gets people to have. It's the thoughts that it makes me have when I'm watching it, and I hope everybody else gets to have too. And the voices, I think, were always going to be crucial to it, because there is, right, the others, as we call them, they're not coming after Carol with an axe. They're not bleeding from the mouth or spitting vile or any of those things. They're just another side of being human. And so the voices, to me, play this important role of blurring the lines wherever we can between those two sides of the story, and telling them with equal weight and with equal justification. And so I think, honestly, the voices were part of the score that was first discussed and has always been integral to it. In terms of in the score, I've been very influenced, I think, by a lot of music that I studied a lot and loved when I was younger. And I started my career in New York in Philip Glass's studio. So there's a minimalist, Steve Reich, Philip Glassy vibe to that vocal aspect of the score, which is, I think, works super well. We're not using specific words, obviously. We're just using utterances and vocalizations that sound human, but are off kilter, right? Always, I think one of the other roles of the score for sure is to keep, even though what you're seeing on the screen sometimes looks very sunny and everybody's smiling, right? To keep a little undercurrents of uncertainty and fear in part at play in all those times. And about the main title theme, it's just a derivative of those concepts, but distilled down to a very specific idea, which is really the most obvious distillation of the dichotomies that we're trying to show in the show. Right? It's Carol versus the others, of course, but it's about individual thought against the collective thought. It's about artistry versus genericness, right? It's about so many of those things, but I just wanted to keep it very simple and just show two sides of the same coin. So very importantly, both sides, it's just a two-part vocal thing. Both sides sung wonderfully by our friend Kenya Hathaway tonight.